Every Rolex journey begins here, in the heart of an exclusive foundry. Rolex does more than melt gold. They create the foundations of eternal luxury. By controlling the entire metallurgical process, the brand ensures that every ounce of precious metal meets a standard of purity that is simply unmatched. The liquid gold flows at a staggering 1,000 degrees, beginning its transformation into the proprietary 18-carat alloys that define the Rolex aesthetic and durability. Whether it is yellow, white, or the exclusive Everose gold, these alloys are engineered to never lose their luster, even after decades of daily wear. This secret recipe for gold is what makes a Rolex stand apart, offering a brilliance that survives the harshest environments and the passage of time. Experts in the metallurgy lab scrutinize every batch. No metal enters the production line without a total guarantee of structural integrity and perfect atomic composition. At the microscopic level, the gold must be flawless. Rolex engineers study the crystal lattice to ensure the metal is both incredibly hard and exceptionally beautiful. From raw material to proprietary alloy, the first step is complete. This is the gold that will soon become a legend on the wrist of many. The process moves to the precision machining floor. Here, advanced robotic systems handle the gold with a level of accuracy that human hands cannot reach. Each Oyster case is carved from a single block of solid 18-carat gold. The diamond cutters move with surgical precision, removing material millimeter by millimeter. A constant stream of cooling fluid protects the gold from heat damage as the machines sculpt the iconic curves that have defined Rolex for generations. Every angle and every curve is calculated to a fraction of a micron. This is the intersection of high-end engineering and advanced computer programming. The case begins to take its legendary shape. It is built to be a fortress for the delicate movement that will soon reside inside its walls. Drilling the crown hole requires absolute perfection. A deviation of even a few microns would compromise the watch's famous water resistance and structural seal. Monitoring systems track every movement of the tools. The tolerance for error is effectively zero, ensuring that every component fits together with total seamlessness. Automated quality checks occur at every stage. If a case is off by even a hair's breadth, it is immediately rejected and sent back to melt. This is the pinnacle of Swiss manufacturing, a symphony of machines working in harmony to produce the world's most recognized and respected luxury timepieces. We enter the clean room, a dust-free sanctuary where the heart of the Rolex is born. Even a single speck of dust can ruin a movement. The movement parts are tiny marvels of engineering. Many are plated in gold or other precious metals to ensure maximum longevity and resistance to corrosion. The pallet fork, made from nickel phosphorus, is assembled with extreme care. This component is crucial for the efficient transfer of energy within the mechanical heart. This is the Parachrom hairspring. Its distinct blue color signifies its unique composition, making it completely unaffected by magnetic fields and 10 times more shock resistant. An expert watchmaker adjusts the hairspring by hand. This delicate calibration determines the watch's accuracy, requiring years of training to master the perfect touch. The heartbeat begins. The balance wheel swings with rhythmic perfection, governed by the Parachrom spring to maintain a steady beat against all external forces. Synthetic rubies are pressed into the plates to serve as bearings. These gems minimize friction, allowing the gears to spin for decades with minimal wear. Lubrication is a science at Rolex. Specialized oils are applied in exact amounts to ensure the movement remains smooth and reliable over its long lifetime. The perpetual rotor is the source of energy. It captures the motion of the wearer's wrist, winding the mainspring and keeping the watch powered indefinitely. The Calibre movement is a masterpiece of micromechanics. It represents 100 years of innovation, packed into a space no larger than a coin. With the patented chronergy escapement, Rolex has redefined efficiency. It ensures that more energy reaches the balance wheel, increasing the watch's power reserve significantly. Every movement undergoes rigorous internal testing. It must perform perfectly in multiple positions before it is ever allowed to be encased in its gold shell. Now, the art of hand finishing begins. While machines provide the precision, it is the human eye and hand that provide the soul of the watch. Each link of the gold bracelet is polished to a perfect mirror finish. The contrast between brushed and polished surfaces creates the signature Rolex shimmer. Artisans use years of experience to feel the metal. They ensure that every edge is smooth and every surface reflects light with absolute clarity and warmth. The dial is the face of the watch. Every hour marker is crafted from solid gold to prevent tarnishing, ensuring the watch remains legible for eternity. For some models, diamonds are set by hand into the gold. Only the most brilliant stones are chosen, and their settings are checked under extreme magnification. Cleanliness is paramount during final assembly. Even a microscopic fiber on the dial is unacceptable, requiring a total reset of the assembly process. The crown is applied. This iconic symbol represents the brand's commitment to excellence and its status as the king of horology across the globe. The bezel is fitted. Whether it is fluted gold or high-tech ceramic, it must align perfectly with the case to ensure the watch's legendary silhouette. With a final, satisfying click, the case is sealed. The movement is now protected within its golden vault, ready to face the challenges of the world. Every gold Rolex must prove its resilience. It is submerged in high-pressure tanks to simulate depths far beyond what any human will ever reach. The pressure climbs, testing every seal and every gasket. A Rolex is not just a piece of jewelry. It is a high-performance tool built to last. Shock resistance is tested with brutal honesty. The watch is subjected to thousands of simulated impacts to ensure the movement remains accurate under stress. Extreme temperatures are the next challenge. From freezing mountains to scorching deserts, the gold and the movement must remain stable and reliable everywhere. Precision is tracked by lasers. The watch must maintain its accuracy within plus or true 2 seconds per day, surpassing standard chronometer certifications by far. The superlative chronometer status is finally achieved. This green seal is a promise of performance that no other brand can offer with such consistency. This tag represents the ultimate quality control. It is the final mark of approval before a timepiece is allowed to leave the Swiss workshops. One last look from a master inspector ensures that every polish is perfect and every screw is seated correctly. Perfection is the only option here. The finished masterpieces are ready. Each one is a testament to the thousands of hours of research, engineering, and craftsmanship that define the brand. The Rolex Day Date, the watch of presidents and visionaries. In solid gold, it remains the ultimate symbol of success and timeless masculine elegance. The way the light dances off the gold is no accident. It is the result of centuries of tradition meets the cutting edge of modern technology. To own a gold Rolex is to own a piece of history. It is a reward for achievement and a legacy to be passed down. The feel of solid 18-karat gold on the wrist is unmistakable. It is heavy, warm, and carries the weight of a century of watchmaking excellence. From raw gold to a masterpiece of engineering, the journey is complete. A Rolex is more than a watch. It is a crown for every achievement. Rolex, the definitive name in luxury. Thank you for joining us on this journey inside the world's most prestigious watchmaking process. A crown for every achievement.